Hey Flosstube, I'm back for my third video and I am doing it with my husband and my son downstairs. So if you hear some racket, probably just them. Just forewarning, before you get too far into this video, if you don't want background noise, like my videos probably until my son starts school again, it'll just be background noise. But anyways, hello. I am going to start a new thing called my mug shot because I have all the different mugs. This is my mama bear mug. I am obsessed with coffee. It's my life. I literally drink coffee all day long, every day. Heat, cold, I don't care. I drink coffee. Anyways, today I have a finish. I have some haul. I've got all the WIPs. It's a little bit over the week that I've been doing my videos. I've been doing them once a week, my first two, but trying to find time to do a video with my 5-year-old running around is not easy. My husband's home today off of work, so I'm taking this small chance to get it done. So I have a couple things that I want to talk about before I get into my WIPs. My first thing is I have a couple projects that I just don't think I thought I wanted to do them. I don't think that I'm ever going to do them. And I want to do almost like so one of them is started, but like not that many stitches, maybe 50 stitches total. I want to do maybe almost adopt a WIP. If anybody is interested in adopting these two kits, I mean, they're full kits. They're really old. I bought them at a thrift store. Like I said, I started the one, maybe got like 50 stitches or so into it. But I just don't think I'm going to do them. They're cute, but I got to looking at them and I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put the finished product. I don't know how I'm gonna finish it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it because I don't enjoy working on the one. Like, I stitched on it the one time and I was like, I'm not excited about stitching it. I love the finished product, but I'm not excited about stitching it. So I want to do an adopt a WIP. So if you're interested, just put in the comments which one you'd like to adopt, one or both. And I'm just gonna do a random comment picker thing. I watch Michelle Bendy do it all the time. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pick someone to adopt these WIPs. So here's the first one, and it is called Wish Upon a Star. And this is the one that I had started, and I think I got like right here, just along his neck, this red. I think that's all I got done. But it's the entire kit, like all the threads, and it's got, I think I even sorted the threads already. I think I even sorted these threads. But it's got buttons and a wood impression to finish it. So there's that one. If you want to adopt this one, just put adopt Santa in the comments. And this one is the stocking. It's called May Your Stocking Be Filled with Love. And you can see I didn't pay hardly anything for them. That's why I'm just doing adoption. They're really cute. And this part is where the wood thing goes under and you iron it so that this is like almost like a 3D effect. But I just don't, they're cute. I just don't think I'm gonna do them. If you want to adopt the stocking, just put adopt stocking. And this one's adopt Santa. So in the comments below, adopt stocking and adopt Santa, or you can put adopt stocking and Santa. And I will pick someone and I will let everybody know in the next video who won, and I will get it shipped off. I will reply to your comment and to get your information, and I'll put my email or something in the reply so that you can email your address. So there's that. I've been debating on doing an adoption for my Disney Thomas Kincaid kits that I've started. I've told you before, I don't like working on them. I love the finished product. I just don't like working on them. I don't. I haven't decided if I'm doing an adoption for that yet. If you're interested in maybe adopting them and finishing them instead of selling them, like I marked on the original copy with a highlighter. I've stitched it. My stitching is not the best. But if you're interested, just maybe put it in the comments that you might be interested in adopting one of my Disney ones to finish. Just put that in the comments below. Okay, so that's my possible adopt. I don't want to work on them, so they're gonna go up for adoption. Just let me know in the comments if you want to adopt it. And then I got an email from, this is enabling, so if you don't want to be enabled, just kind of fast forward about 30 seconds. Tiny Modernist, I'm doing their Halloween mystery stitch along, and I love it. They have come out with the Christmas stitch along, and it's also a mystery. I think it's 4 parts as well, and I'm debating on doing it. I love the Halloween one so far. It's fun to work on. It's super cute. It's like I think 5 colors total. So if you're doing the Tiny Modernist Christmas stitch along, let me know if you're gonna do it. I want to do it. I do. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it. So yeah, let me know if you're gonna do that one. It's super cute and I love it. And on my last video I think, I got a comment from Miss Helen Lee Whoa, I think is how you say her last name. I'm sorry for butchering it if I did. She asked what this was on the wall behind me, and that's all my floss away bags with all my extra threads. That's my stash. That's my, I don't need it in this project, put it on the board, and then when I go to kit something else up or run out of a color, I come up here. But I will insert a picture somewhere, and it'll be a closer up picture so you can see. And I also, I'm gonna go into a little bit of my haul. I got so for my Heaven and Earth Designs projects, they have so many colors. I had them all in floss bags on a ring, like this is for my Gone Fishing. Both my Gone Fishing and my Deer Creek have 87 colors. And do you see all these colors? All of them? It's hard to flip through this ring without busting the bags off of that ring, and it gets frustrating. So my husband had to go to Harbor Freight for some tools, and I was like, look at these cute little drawers for nuts and bolts. And it has like 40 drawers. I'm gonna put a picture in. It has like 40 drawers, and they are, I mean, the perfect size for a bobbin. So I was like, So I went through and bobbinated all of my thread that I have for my Deer Creek pattern. And I was like, I'm gonna put them all in these drawers. Well, as I was doing it, I was like, wow, this has a lot of room. Like, I didn't realize how much room it really had. I went through and counted like how many I can fit into each drawer. I can fit 10 bobbins with a full skein in each drawer. And there's 40 drawers. And I was like, I'm going to fit the entire DMC, colors in this little container. Because the bottom drawer is like a long skinny drawer. You'll see it in the picture. A long skinny drawer. But it still fits the bobbins in there. And so I just have rows in the bottom long drawer like I would in the little drawers. So I went through and numbered like 10 bobbins in each drawer, and I didn't account for the new colors, like 1 through, what is it, like 35 or something. I didn't account for those numbers because I don't have any patterns with those numbers yet. But when I get a pattern that calls for that number, I'm going to put it in that bottom drawer on the end because I have everything else already numbered. And you'll see how I have it numbered in the picture. But I went through and did that, and then I bobbinated all the thread that I have and organized it in each drawer, and didn't realize I didn't bobbinate this stuff because I don't have anything that's using those colors right now. But as soon as I get something that calls for a new color that I don't have bobbinated, I'm going to bobbinate one skein, and I'll put it in my little drawers all organized and everything. So that's going to be handy. I got it sitting next to my little stitching spot downstairs on the couch. And since I have it down there, that's where I work on a lot of my projects because my son's home from school for the summer still. He doesn't start back until next week. So when I'm sitting down there, I can just reach over, I can look over, see what drawer the number is in, grab that drawer out, like the whole drawer comes out. I can just grab the whole drawer out, take the bobbin out, get what I need off of it, and stitch with that color as much as I need, and then I just put the drawer back. Like, it's all there, accessible, bobbinated. I don't have to worry about digging through bags and breaking the bags off the hoop, and once the bag breaks and you can't put it on the hoop anymore, or you gotta fix the hole, and I'm just like, it was too much. I love my floss away bags for the smaller projects and for storage because it keeps like all the dust off and everything, and it looks pretty hung up, and I just did not like it. You know, I did not like it for Heaven and Earth Designs. So I'm going to put pictures of those in, and you can kind of see up close because I had someone comment asking what that was. And so I'm going to put that picture in. I think that's all of my news. I guess I can get on to my WIPs now that I've bored you forever. I do have a finish. I'll put a picture in of where it was in my last video, and this is finished. It's called Namaste. It's a Mill Hill Designs kit. I'm trying to show you the beads. Like, the beads are pretty. They have, oh, there we go. See, there's like all these like rainbow beads, and there's purple, and then there's white and blue. There's purple along the bottom. I love it. I loved working on it. I don't do yoga. My sister's a yoga freak. She is everything about yoga, knows all the poses and does it all the time, and I'm just not flexible. Oh, that's a good spot for it right there. You can see all the beads. I didn't put, it came with a star button, charm. I didn't put it on there because it was a white, like, pearl, and it went, like, right here, and I just didn't like it. I set it down on it, and I was like, I like it like this. So, there's my finish. No idea what I'm going to do with it. It's just one of those things that I liked it, so I stitched it. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. Now y'all figure it out sooner or later, I guess. Okay, on to WIPs. Let's start with Deer Creek. I've been working on Deer Creek for the 100 Days of Hade challenge in the Stitch Talk group on Facebook. Oh, I have to take it out of the hoop. So, I've been working on it for the 100 Days of Hade, and I have made some progress. I have been stitching between, I think the lowest I had one day was like 5 minutes, but that's the day I had a massive headache. I couldn't even see to stitch, but I was like, I gotta get at least 5 minutes or 50 stitches. But I have made some progress. I'm using Pattern Keeper. I'll put a picture in of what it looked like before. I'm using Pattern Keeper, and I do about an average of, let's see, about anywhere from 50 stitches to one day I did 302 stitches on it. But this is where I'm at. I'm almost all the way across the top. Right here, I think it goes to like right here. Like it's almost across the top. And you can see this is like start of the trees, and then that gray part in the middle is where the waterfall is. I'll put a picture in of what it looks like when it's done too. Forgot to mention that. But yeah, that's where I'm at with that one. Like I said, I'm working on that one for the 100 Days of Hayed Challenge in Stitch Talk group on Facebook. I've been having a lot of fun working on this one, doing the challenge, because I'm making progress and I feel like I'm actually accomplishing something with it, rather than just saying, yeah, I work on Hayes. Never finished one. Probably won't. Like, in all honesty, like, it takes me so long to stitch that, I don't know, when my son goes to college, maybe. He's in kindergarten this year. Okay, so one day, it was on Sunday. I was on a Zoom call with a bunch of other floss tubers, Kaylee Cross Stitch, Crafty Rogue Gamer, Stitching Penguin, I'm sorry, I'm spacing names now. There were Emma, I think it was Emma X Stitch. There was a couple other ones. I think there was like 6 or 7, maybe 8 of us on there. I was working on my Gone Fishing. I'll put a picture in of what it looked like before. But I kind of just filled in right here, going across. I'm gonna try to, I used to do it page by page because I was doing it on paper. Now that I'm doing it with Pattern Keeper, I'm gonna try to go all the way across. You know, it's gonna go like all the way over here. And then start working my way down. And I am obsessed with the colors and the detail in this pattern. I love it. This is the tree. This is part of the sunset. There's going to be some trees right here. Down here a little ways, it's going to start the cabin. I'll put a picture of what that's going to look like. Actually, I have it right here. I'll put a picture of what it looked like last time. This is what it will look like. It's Gone Fishing by Donna Gelsinger, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. This one and Deer Creek were the first 2 Heaven and Earths that I ever bought. Didn't know there was such thing as a mini. Underestimated how many stitches were in a regular. Was just like, oh yeah, I can do that. It's not that big. Just, I underestimate all of that stuff. So on to the next WIP I have is 1984 Prairie Schooler Santa. I don't have a picture of what it's going to look like when it's finished. So, and I made a working copy, so I'm just gonna flash it. So there's that. That's what it's gonna look like. I didn't do very many stitches. I think last time I had like some of this border done and then like into the red. I went ahead and got down, did the red of his hat, and then I went over, this is the other corner, and it's gonna start going down here. They're not very big. I think I put them in I think this is a 5-inch hoop is what I work with them in, just because it's easier. Yeah, a 5-inch hoop. But that's where I got on Prairie Schooler Santa. Not super far, but I think that was Santa Saturday when I worked on that one. Yeah, Santa Saturday. And then Joe's Garage. I worked on for Mill Hill Monday. I'll put a picture in of where it was before. And this is what it will look like. I love these Mill Hill kits. I am becoming obsessed with them. But this is, oh, this is where I got, if I can show you without looking straight through it. There we go. So I did this tree. I think I filled in some more of this since last time. Just working on it here and there, just as I can. Like I said, my son goes back to school next week, so I'll have some more time to work on things. It won't be as little progress, and that's why I kind of waited a little bit longer for my video. My husband bought me a Nintendo Switch, and that my stitching time went. I do a little bit of my Deer Creek every day for my 100 days, and I'm like, Animal Crossing, Harry Potter Lego, Mario Kart. I'm like, oh, distracted. And I talked my friend Ashley, the Stitching Penguin, into getting a Switch, and then we both kind of talked our other friend Katrina into getting a Switch. So now we're all playing, and all of our stitching time has gone downhill. So yeah, I'm gonna have more progress to show you next time. Here is my next WIP I am working on. I'm gonna put a picture in of what it looks like when it's done. This is the Tiny Modernist When Witches Go Riding mystery stitch along. I finished part 1 last time, I think, and I started my eyeball. This is part 2 that I'm starting to work on here. I gotta do the cat's eyes still and an eyeball on this side, and I'll put a picture in of where I was, what it's gonna look like. But that's how far I got on that. That's what I work on when I just can't fathom working on something with a lot of colors. Some of my projects just have too many colors to focus on, while still momming, you know. Okay, and then let's see, my next one is my sunflower and boots. I'll put a picture of what it looked like last time. This is what, oh, I dropped it. This is what it will look like when it's done. This is a Hobby Lobby kit. I'll put a picture in of what it looked like last time. I don't think I did much. This is what it looks like this time. So, and it's honestly been so long since I made a video that I can't remember what all I worked on that. But I worked on it, I wrote it down. Lots of crinkling. Okay, so the next one I worked on was Love Grows Here. It's also a Hobby Lobby kit I got on their clearance sale. I did a little bit of the green on it. I think it goes this way. Whoa, lighting. There we go. So I just did a little bit of the green, not much. I think that was for Trust It Tuesdays when I did that one. So, not a whole lot done on it, but some. But that is that. Oh, I forgot on my haul. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. So I was watching Crafty Rogue Gamer, and she enabled me big time. And she's like, we're gonna do Dino December. And I was excited, and I was like, my son is obsessed with dinosaurs. And she's like, well, they have this really cute dinosaur kit at Al Forest Embroidery. And I was like, okay, I like Al Forest Embroidery. Been really liking their stuff lately. And she's like, they have this dinosaur kit and it's super cute. And if you want to do Dino December, she listed off some people that is also working on Dino December. Like I said, Crafty Road Gamer, I'll put her link below. And so I went on and looked at it. Adorable, right? Super cute. It's a whole kit. And it comes with, the kit contains 32 count Zweigart Belfast linen, the hand-dyed threads based on DMC cotton floss, the needle, a number 26 needle, the chart, and a needle minder. So here's kind of what comes in the kit. There's the needle minder, the floss, and the fabric. And that floss is everything. I'm in the United States and I ordered it. And this is what the price is. I think American, it was like $45 including shipping, I think is what I paid. Which isn't bad. So just whenever it gets here, I'll do my best to try to save it for Dino December. I'm not guaranteeing anything because I love it. And the fact that it's a whole kit and I can start it when it gets here and I don't have to buy anything extra is like tempting, because I'm like, I can start it, it's a kit. I don't have to wait and go buy fabric and wait and buy more thread, or I already have everything. It is coming all in one box and I'm so excited. And my son, I showed it to him and he goes, oh, you gonna stitch that for my room? And I was like, oh yeah, like I'm definitely gonna stitch it, and I'm going to put it probably on a canvas or something and put it in his room. I've seen some people doing the finishing where they stretch it over the canvas, and I really like that for that pattern. I don't think a frame, I don't know. I really just like the canvas idea for that. Like the picture I just showed you was in a frame, but it was a simple frame. And I think that would work, but for his room, he's already got some things in frames. And so I'm like, I don't know. Or maybe just a wall hanging for it, I don't know. Or maybe I do need to put it behind a frame to be careful because he's a boy and germs and dirt and ugh. But I think that is all for this video. Let me look at my notes here. I think that's all. I'll put the links of the floss tubers that I talked about in the description below. I will check the comments. I won't do the random comment picker until, let's say, next Thursday, which is I will do the random comment picker on Wednesday, the 25th. August 25th, I will do the comment picker for Adopt a Santa, Adopt a Stocking, or both. So you have until then to comment whichever one you want to adopt if you want to adopt one. And then if you're interested in adopting my Disney Thomas Kincaid to finish, please don't sell them. I'm nervous about doing an adopt for those because I'm worried that someone's going to get it for the wrong reasons. They're gonna want to adopt it just to turn around and sell it, because they do sell for a lot because they are no longer in print. So just kind of put that if you're interested in that, so I can kind of think about it some more. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to adopt something, and I will do the comment picker on August 25th. I will do my next video on August 26th. But I think that's all for now. I'm gonna go edit this and then probably play my Switch. I might stitch. I don't know. Life, you know. But I will see everybody next week. Bye.